In the new COVID world, an entirely online inquiry is investigating how Victoria's quarantine hotels sparked a second wave.
If the intent of the program was to prevent return travellers from infecting other people with COVID-19, then to that extent it fell short of its goal.
The inquiry heard infection control training was confusing, inaccurate and misleading, and guards used federal government training modules which stated there was no need for them to wear masks.
When it came to the crucial section about PPE, there was no information other than to seek advice from your local authorities.
Security staff were also told by the State Health Department they didn't need to wear PPE in the lobby when travellers were arriving, and hand hygiene would suffice during doorway visits to guests.
It's inappropriate, those recommendations.
Lawyers for United Security Guards questioned whether staff could have contracted the virus from unavoidable interactions with guests and not rumoured sexual activity.
Being required to assist with handling quarantine guests' baggage.
Well, if they're wearing the appropriate PPE, the risk would be extremely small.
A Four Corners investigation has revealed more than a month before hotel workers caught the virus, doctors warned the health department about the way guests who'd tested positive were taken to hospital for medical checks.
It's often they could be transferred in the appropriate ambulance, but would need to find their own way back to the hotels themselves, and that would obviously either involve a taxi, an Uber, or even prevailing upon family members.
So catching Ubers from the hospital back to the hotel?
Correct.
Genomic data has revealed more than 99% of Victoria's 2,000 cases in June and July came from returned travellers. And for the first time, the inquiry has confirmed Victorian government ministers will be called to give evidence, but exactly which ministers is still unknown.
I have not been, but if I were called, I'll be there.
The opposition has cast doubt on the independence of the inquiry.
If you have government lawyers asking questions of government witnesses before a government inquiry, I reckon it would have been better off to have somebody else from outside government asking questions.
Bridget Rollison, ABC News, Melbourne.